Hi, so if you are a Capricorn born December 22nd through January 19th, what can you expect for the month of April 2015? Let's tune in and find out. Wow, so Capricorns, this is a really big month for you financially, for goal setting, for getting what you want. You're on target, your aim is high, and boom, you get it. And I just see you smiling, having fun. It's really a good month for you, success-wise, career-wise, things going your way, people listening to you, and it's about time. So you guys are really hard workers, and it's really good, and it's nice to see you hitting the mark. So it's really nice energy overall for you. Now, there is a total lunar eclipse on April 4th in Libra, and basically, if you think of a normal full moon energy, this is just amplified because it's an eclipse full moon, right? So that's really intense energy, emotional energy. And so for you, Capricorn, it's a little bit like swatting flies. It's just a little bit like irritated, just like irritated. And it's just an irritating energy for you. So your job is just to kind of like unplug from that. Like just do your best to not be irritated by everything. It's just kind of this frenetic energy that's going to just irritate you. What can I say? And it feels, it's more like it's a little hard to get settled in your skin. And it also feels a little bit about doing things you don't want to be doing. I don't want to have to do this. It's also a little bit about being controlled, being pinned down. You're being pinned down, you're feeling manipulated, you're being controlled, not having control of your life. So it's a little bit of feeling of, I don't want to and you can't make me, like that kind of energy. So it's a little intense. The good news is that, you know, this is, you know, that's the most negative aspect of it. The positive aspect of this, well, the other thing about eclipses in general, as we talked about last month when we had the solar eclipse, this lunar eclipse, like that one, is their endings and new beginnings. So it's like a string of pearls over this last couple of years, and I think we're in the middle of 3, I think. So I think this series ends in March of 2016, if my memory serves me. So this means that you're in the middle of a process, right, that you're being shaped and groomed for. And so the endings can like, I don't know if I like this, and but you're just going to have to march on and go through it, right? It's just part of the process of life. The good news is we have some new beginnings that are going to be happening in Aries on April 18th in the sign of Aries. So new beginnings for you. Before we go to that, actually, what I want to do is I want to look at your relationships. So let's look at relationships, Capricorn. For those of you that are a couple, that are married, or in partnership, what can you expect for the month of April in your relationship? There's a nice compatibility, a nice camaraderie. There's a real resurgence of the direction that you're heading, of what you want. There may be a little irritation or friction around points of view that, you know, naturally can happen with this total lunar eclipse here on the 4th. But all in all, it feels like it's a really nice month. And there's going to be even like some positive things around the 20th. And so it's like some celebration. There may be some things to celebrate around April 20th, and positive romantic energy for the two of you. Now, if you're single and you're a Capricorn, what can you expect for romance in the month of April? Well, there is somebody that is going to be hot-tailing it after you, pursuing you, pursuing you, pursuing you, to the point that it freaks you out a little bit. And here's the thing about it. It doesn't feel like it's right away. It feels more like towards the end of the month. And so it's going to give you some time to kind of just kind of settle or ground into what you want. It is a good thing. I think it's a good thing in that your self-esteem needs to be pursued. You need, most of you or some of you really kind of need or could use that adoring fan right now. So I think you're going to get an adoring fan this month that's going to love you. And I don't see this as long-term, but it sure is fun. And it sure is fun. So I do think it's that. Now, for For those of you that feel a little bit unlucky in love right now, again, if you just recently broke up, good, because this is an ending, right? And we've got a new beginning April 18th, and that there's new possibilities then. So let go of the old baggage, let go of any pain or suffering, and just kind of march into this month of April really open-hearted, focused on yourself, and really doing what needs to be done. And you're going to be surprised at how the universe is going to help you. There's nice career money I'm seeing. Absolutely, your career money is going to take off. There's really an expansive opportunity for you, especially in the middle of the month. People want to hear what you say. Some of you are not paying attention. Some of you are like looking over here, worried about somebody else and or something else, and you're not focusing on your career. Don't do that. This month of all months, really pour into your career, because it's like a garden. As soon as it's dry dirt. As soon as you put your focus on it, it's like watering it, and it's like you have the magic bean. You know, the Jack of the Beanstalk story, right? Immediately you plant it, and it goes straight to the top to get the golden goose. So you have a huge, huge, huge opportunity, Capricorn, to make a lot of money, but long-term money. So this is about setting the stage for long-term financial gain for you. There's people around you who want to hear what you have to say, who are taking into consideration everything you're saying, and are actually changing things based on what you have to say. So that's amazing. That's really good news. So believe it, own it, know your truth, know your value, know what you want. Do not sell yourself short. If you think they don't have enough money, stop thinking that they don't have enough money, okay? They'll find the money. So don't cut yourself too short. Just know if they want to do it, they'll rob Peter and Paul to pay you, all right? They will. So I'm not saying put them out of business, but I'm saying be fair. Sometimes, Capricorn, to a fault, you work hard and don't get paid for it. To a fault, you're willing to give things away. Not anymore, okay? This is a new beginning for you, a new self-worth, an opportunity to value yourself and to make it fair. Now, if it feels too much to ask too much too soon, or if you're starting something new, or it's like, you know, I feel a little greedy doing that, but then do this, then set the stage. This is what I want by, this is what I need now, this is what I need in 3 months, this is what I need in 6 months, and this is what I need in a year from now, this is how it needs to look. Okay, at least do yourself that favor if you won't go it all for now, if you won't go for all of it right now, okay? Really, really important for your sign. Okay, and I'm telling you, you can get it. And this is not like hitting the lottery money. This has a direct tie with your value and you valuing you. If you value you, they will value you. And who are they? The people that pay you money, where you receive your income from. So the more you value you and you verbalize it and say, this is what I want, there's a greater opportunity that you're going to get that this particular month of April. Okay? Now, for your health. This is one of those months where you have to take care of yourself and pay attention. Your sign in particular, pay attention to the little things that are going on with you. If you're nauseous, if you've got a little bit of a headache, if you got, if you kind of got some bizarre things kind of happening, just check it out. I don't feel like there's anything life-altering going on with you or that's going to happen to you. But it's really about, you guys push yourself so much. It's about paying attention to the small signs, handling them so they don't get big, okay? So just pay attention to your health. I feel like there's some few little tweaks that could happen. Definitely need more water and more sleep, okay? And then there's those of you that are exhausted and tired and can't get out of bed. That's a whole different problem, which has to do more with, I'm not even going to go there. But anyway, the good news is you're going to get answers. That's really what I want to tell you, is that with these new beginning and endings, you're also going to get new answers for your health. For any of you that are really in crisis mode with your health, just know that there's new answers for you that are coming this month. So you just have to be curious, ask, and ask around, and you'll be guided to it. Okay, so anything unexpected for Capricorns? Yeah, I think you're going to be surprised in that you get what you want. So if you speak up, you're going to get what you want this month. Now, maybe that hasn't been true for the last 6 months or the last year, or maybe you've just been handed a real blow to your life or to your lifestyle. I the good news is I think some of that can be corrected. And I think there may be a self-correction here in the month of April. So whatever was dealt unfairly, there could be a self-correction coming up here in the next couple of weeks, okay? So look for that self-correction. All right, you guys, have an amazing month. Thank you so much for watching and viewing the Intuitive Astrology Star Signs. And if you like it, please like it on Facebook and the YouTube channel and share with your friends. Have a great month, and I'll connect with you again soon.